Welcome to another episode of Podcast Name, where we explore the innovative ways technology and creativity intersect. Today, we're diving into something known as HTML Slice, a Ruby gem that brings a fresh perspective to generating HTML, all while making it incredibly easy and fun. All right, let's start with a quick scenario. Imagine you've got a blank canvas and you want to create a beautiful painting. But instead of a paintbrush, you have a powerful set of tools that allows you to mold and shape your design as effortlessly as drawing in the sand. Well, that's what HTML Slice does for developers. It provides a lightweight and versatile way to dynamically generate HTML content in Ruby applications. So how does this all work? Essentially, HTML Slice lets developers create HTML snippets using clear and intuitive Ruby syntax. For example, with just a few lines, you can create vibrant headings, paragraphs, and even incorporate raw HTML effortlessly. It's like being able to build a Lego structure where each block fits perfectly without the hassle of having to figure out what goes where. One of the standout features is its ability to escape HTML content to protect against XSS vulnerabilities. That's such a huge plus, especially when developing web applications where security is a priority. So let's break this down. Developers can use a method like HTML Slice and instantly start generating HTML content by naming various tags. So you could have h1, p, and div as methods right at your fingertips. Now, here's a little nugget of wisdom. If you're working with Rails, HTML Slice seamlessly integrates with the framework. You can treat it almost like a controller. Picture this. You have a controller responsible for rendering content. Instead of manually writing out HTML, you can sprinkle an HTML slice to dynamically create sections of your page, making your code cleaner and easier to maintain. All right, here's a thought-provoking question for you. If HTML generation can become this streamlined, what impact do you think this will have on the future of web development? I mean, we're already seeing how frameworks shape our coding practices. With HTML Slice, it could lead to a new wave of simplified coding methods. Don't you think? As we explore more of how HTML Slice works, there's also the interesting concept of slices, these predefined sections of HTML that can be reused, similar to having templates or modules. You can think of it like having different flavors of pizza. You can mix and match toppings, or in this case, HTML elements, to create just the right slice for your application. And speaking of slices, let's not forget the incredible ease of rendering partials with this gem. It's like ordering a slice of pie instead of a whole one. You get just what you need without any of the excess. It allows for organized and efficient code, especially when your applications scale up. To tie all this together, let's recap some key takeaways from today's discussion. HTML not only simplifies HTML generation in Ruby, allowing developers to focus more on functionality rather than syntax, but it also enhances security practices. Moreover, its integration with Rails means that it's not just a standalone tool, but something that can elevate an entire application. As we sign off, I leave you with this. How might tools like HTML Slice change our coding landscape in the next decade? Keep that thought in mind as you continue to explore the vast world of web development. Thank you for tuning in, and join us next time for more tech insights. Until then, happy coding.